questions I have for myself are, will it actually be square? Can I get this done in an evening? First things first, it's not square. Corners aren't sharp. I'm not sure what happened. Actually, yes, I am sure what happened. I didn't measure. The block is done. Here it is. So remember all of that inspiration I had bubbling up from the Festival of Quilts? Well, I got myself some fat quarters. So let's see how long it takes me to get from these to something quilted. Fat quarters. I don't know why they're called fat quarters, so I'm gonna find out. But to something somewhat quilted that I can be somewhat proud of. So somewhat is the word of the day. Let's see how that goes. I'm looking for contrast, so maybe I'll add in this, which is some leftover fabric from a different project I was working on. We'll try it. Let's see. 10-inch squares. This is the rule I'm going to be using today. We'll see how far it gets me. Maybe I should steam press it quickly. Okay, so I've got some good scissors. Better scissors. Pin cushion. Some pins. I need 10 inches. So if I do...
When I got back from Festival of Quilts, one of the first things I did was go online and add a rotary cutter and some quilting rulers to my basket. Oh, and cutting mat. So then I thought, to challenge myself, I'm not going to buy anything. I may very well regret that.
Oh, it is actually sewing, it just looks very funky. Annoying. Alright. Right sides have been sewn together. I wonder whether there's like a quilter, like an expert quilter somewhere that is like screaming at me.
Alrighty, and then...
That gave me chest pain for a second. Here we go. Hey! Look at that. So you've got one. If I can open them up, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. No, it's not like that. It's like this. And then like this. Right, okay. Now I'm awake. Okay. So now that they're like this, now I can sew them. Now, what I would like to get is them crispy corners. Okay, so I need to sew this in with a small seam. I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, see, this is when I'm going to be messing with myself. I think it's that one I need to be sewing, but let's just make sure. Oh, this is going to get messy. Okay, think. If this is pointing there... No, I've pinned it. My brain is not braining right now. Pretty sure it was... Yeah. So I'm doing that one. Yeah. Okay. Damn! Should have known better. Pins out. Ooh. But you know what? I've got a crisp corner. It's not as sharp as before, but you know what? It's alright. It'll do. What are you mentioning about? think it's good. Where did we get to? Not very far. Right. Guys. Thank you. Let's see. Hey. Right. So I think at this point, let's check the corners. So this needs to be cut again. But what I do like is that so far anyway, the lines are all horizontal. I'm kind of hoping it stays that way, but we'll see. I've decided to unpick the last seam I did, even though I've just pressed it, because I really want crispy corners and I didn't get it. All right, that is much better. I need to measure 2 inches each side of the center and chop that. I think it was 2 inches. All right, 2 inches there. Please still be straight. It's gonna be the wonkiest line. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Is you even still 2 inches? Okay. Now what did I do? So I needed to I took them this way, didn't I? Oh, this way it's gonna get interesting. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2 should be in the middle. Yeah, cool. So now, if I open them up, it is all the way over here. You come out here. You open up. Move you guys this way, and then you open up. I feel like I've already forgotten how I did that. I need to rotate 180. So let's try that. Bang. Kind of makes sense to me. So yeah, there's my hourglass. All right, so now I need to sew all of these guys down as well. I think I'm good, right? Yeah, that and that matches. So that and that should match as well. Okay. Oh, this seam is small. Goodness. Esh. Look at that mess. But you know what? Okay. There's a lot going on in here. How do people neaten this stuff? Like, was I supposed to be using my overlocker from the beginning? So that is one of the last few stitches for this block. Let's see if I'm happy. The back is a whole mess, but the front ain't too bad. It is very busy, obviously because of my fabric choices, but I just realized I've got the same direction of stripes. That I'm quite happy with. For a first attempt. How is that? Oh no, errors. I'm finding errors. See, this one ain't great. This one ain't that great. Is there a way I can fix that? I'm not sure. I would have to take apart all of this. But it's definitely not a square anymore, because that is what, 25 centimeters by, yeah, a lot more than 25 centimeters. So yeah. Okay, so I think it's probably been a couple of hours. I have finally given it a press, and the back is a whole mess. Is this what the back of people's quilts look like? I don't know. Also, one of the other things I realized is that I probably need to pick a side. Like, am I opening the seams and sewing, or am I not? Because I've done a mixture of both now, and it's just a hot mess back here. Anyways, this is what it looks like. So I've got the, or what is referred to as the disappearing hourglass. So if I hold this up like this, there's an hourglass there and one here. If you can see that, is the idea. Now, not all of the seams are as nice and crispy as I would like them to be, but I have learned something. It has been fun. It is a real brain teaser, but it has been a long day, so maybe that's just a me problem. But I am quite happy with it. I'm not thrilled with my fabric choices, but I feel like again I was sort of just trying to give it a go. Um, I mean, there's enough contrast um, in there, I think. But what do you think? How did I do? Any tips? What can be better next time? I need to think of something to do with it. So, first block complete. Mm, relatively happy with it. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me any tips or anything that you think would be worth knowing, or anything that other first time quilters should know. By all means, please share them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.